abbreviated Harpswell Select Board meeting of June 17th, 2026. We'll start with Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. There we go. We're almost done.
That's it. Move we adjourn.
Yep. Adoption of the agenda.
That's it.
Yeah, good enough for me.
Yep. Authorization of the warrants for the warrant for the purchase of one Ford F-350 pickup truck.
Yes, so the Select Board signed a contract for this pickup truck. It is going to be used by the Orrs Bailey Island Fire Department. It is going to be delivered tomorrow in Harpswell, and I know that there's some event on Friday that the OBI department would like to have the vehicle for. So we asked for you to call this special meeting to approve $106,020 for Autotronics LLC.
So I didn't see the list of accoutrements, but I hope they're quite long for that price. More than just a, would you, yes, please.
Well, they did review
Long
it at
for
a
here.
earlier meeting.
They were part of the contract that you had, but I can understand why.
I wasn't
the-
listed.
No, previously, when you approved the
Yeah,
contract, it was
yeah.
part of that.
Well, okay, refresh my memory.
Ben Wallace, a fire chief. And so that's a one-ton pickup truck, it's four-wheel drive, it's an extended cab, and it's going to have a lift gate on it and a pretty extensive lighting package on it. So, and as we all know, a one-ton Ford pickup truck alone is almost $90,000 just for the truck, so.
Yeah. Trying
Can
to
you
keep up
talk
with-
about how it's going to be used? Because I have had some people ask me that question.
So we're going to use it as a utility truck like Harpswell Neck uses their pickup truck. So basically, it's going to handle everything from wires down to traffic accidents to things of that nature.
We found that truck to be very handy,
Yeah.
rather than send an engine out for little things like that.
Yeah, we've been using the brush truck in that role, and the brush truck has about this much space for cones and stuff, so
Yep.
there's gonna be a lot of traffic cones in it. It's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna be a multi-utility truck, so that's a plan, and then the brush truck won't get used quite so much, so. Right?
Okay. I move we approve that.
I second it.
What kind of event is it going to be on Friday? I waited till you sat down.
I appreciate that.
That's what.
So we are recognizing folks that in the last 12 months have been through the fire academy or getting their EMT license or their advanced EMT license. And we're also recognizing a dispatcher from the county that has been a longtime dispatcher for us. Mike is going to come down with his wife. We're going to recognize him. He's been providing stellar service to the town for many, many years. He's retiring here in a month or two. So
His voice is
that's
so,
Oh,
it
he-
projects so
he's-
well.
loud and clear. The man is a consummate professional, and everybody feels so much better when we got stuff hitting the fan and we hear his voice on the radio.
Oh, there's some dispatchers that talk so fast. What did
Well-
you say? You know, after a while, you get to, so you know, but.
He's got so much experience, which reflects in the way he handles the radio, and that isn't a negative reflection on the rest of the dispatchers. We've got some other really good dispatchers as well, and with turnover and everything, they have new people that come through and stuff like that. But Mike has sat on the Harpswell desk down in Wyndham now for many, many, many years, and it is a piece of confidence when we hear him on the radio. There are others as well, but everybody knows him by his voice.
Yep.
Good. Glad I asked.
Yep.
All right. All in favor?
So that leads to the next item, which
Yep.
is to authorize the town to lease this vehicle, which the town is purchasing on behalf of the Orrs Bailey Island Fire Department to the department. They are required to insure the vehicle. And so this is all laid out in a lease that you have. It's been provided to the department. I think the effective date will be tomorrow, since we don't actually have the vehicle in hand at the moment.
Well, since that's the reason we bought the truck, I move that we do it.
I'll second it, or else it's pointless, this whole thing.
All in favor? Public comment?
What about the other lease?
And there's a second lease,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
which has to do with a vehicle that we have been leasing to the Orrs Bailey Island Fire Department. It was purchased with bond funds, and when we purchase a vehicle with bond funds, we have to use a special lease language in that particular lease agreement. And what we found was we had reached the end of that bond period, and we need to have this kind of more straightforward language. Basically, we lease it until the intended service life of the vehicle has been met, or it's been determined a total loss, or we change our services agreement
And we could add it
with
to the
the organization.
collection in the backyard out here.
So this one is catching up on one of those leases, and tomorrow you have two with Harpswell Neck, and we'll be all caught up.
Okay, well, I so move.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Thank you. And I should just say, so we currently, the town leases, there are 10 vehicles, 3 with Cundy's Harbor, 3 with Harpswell Neck, 4 with OBI. We're adding a 5th. So we're going to 11 by the purchase of this new pickup truck.
Well, it's a good program, because I remember back when I was a young fellow just starting out in the fire department, we were using old oil trucks
Yeah.
for our tankers, and we were using cast-off engines from other towns and that they had gotten rid of. And so we've come a long way, and we're much more reliable now. I like it.
We had, on Bailey Island, we had 3 that were new. One was bought for it in 1938, and the other one, they still have it in 1954. They still have it down Rose Island.
Wow.
And then we bought something bumper in the early 80s, kind of a small pumper, brush truck type thing to get down the small roads. But- Yep, Chevrolet. We bought it in Detroit. My uncle brought it home. He said it passed everything in the road but a gas station.
We got Brunswick's old Ward La France, and then they bought it back as their parade truck.
Did they? Oh. You in a hurry?
Question?
No,
No.
I was,
Public comment? We're adjourned.
Great.